The PlayStation 5 has taken gaming to new heights, offering a powerhouse of a console that showcases stunning graphics, lightning-fast load times, and immersive experiences. In this list, we've curated the top 20 best single-player games available on the PS5, encompassing a diverse range of genres and storytelling masterpieces that captivate players with their breathtaking visuals, gripping narratives, and gameplay innovations. Whether you're a fan of action, adventure, RPGs, or cinematic storytelling, this selection promises to deliver unforgettable solo gaming experiences that take full advantage of the PS5's capabilities. Number 20. Tales of Arise. The Tales series, a long-standing JRPG franchise developed by Bandai Namco, may not be as old as Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, but its history is remarkably rich. With more mainline installments than both of these iconic franchises, the latest addition to the series, Tales of Arise, was released in late 2021. The game follows the story of Alphen, a warrior with no memory of his past but a burning hatred for the Renan overlords of Dana. Alongside a diverse group of like-minded characters, he embarks on a quest to end their oppressive rule. Praised as one of the finest entries in the Tales series, Tales of Arise is a must-play for JRPG enthusiasts, offering an engaging storyline and a vibrant cast of characters. Number 19. Moss. Polyarch's Moss games may not boast the best graphics in the PSVR 2 library, but they possess a unique charm rooted in their enchanting woodland setting that captivates players. While adjusting to a shift from a traditional first-person perspective to controlling the endearing character, Quill can be slightly challenging. It ultimately offers a refreshing departure from VR's usual experiences. The strong bond forged between the player and Quill throughout the game effectively compensates for Moss being primarily a single-player adventure. The puzzles within the game are thought-provoking, and the allure of hidden collectibles provides a compelling reason to revisit this enchanting fairy tale world. Number 18. Stray. Stray, released in 2022, may not reach the same iconic status as games like Undertale and Super Meat Boy, but it stands as a notable achievement in the world of indie gaming. This title offers players a unique experience as they navigate the shoes of a stray cat within an expansive underground world reminiscent of Kowloon's walled city. Despite its brevity and simplified platforming mechanics, Stray manages to captivate players with its touching narrative, evoking genuine emotions by the end. It stands as one of the PlayStation 5's finest single-player offerings, serving as a poignant testament to the creative potential of indie game developers when given a platform. Number 17. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe stands out in the contemporary gaming landscape by embracing a humorous and self-aware approach, reminiscent of classic point-and-click adventure games from the late 80s and early 90s. In a gaming world increasingly dominated by serious narratives and high-quality graphics, this title offers a refreshing departure. Building upon its predecessor, Ultra Deluxe offers players twice the content, providing excellent value for money. Its masterful parody of the video game industry is noteworthy, but what truly sets it apart is its ability to humorously mock itself and even the player for indulging in its whimsical antics, making it a truly memorable gaming experience. Number 16. Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. Disco Elysium is a standout RPG that fearlessly breaks conventions, offering a unique and memorable experience for tabletop RPG enthusiasts. The Final Cut version stands as the definitive way to enjoy the game, thanks to its numerous enhancements. Players step into the shoes of an amnesiac detective, shaping their character through stat allocation, influencing the unfolding narrative. The game's exceptional dialogue exemplifies the meticulous craftsmanship that went into creating this hidden gem of a title, making it a must-try for RPG aficionados. Number 15. Dead Space. The decision to remake or remaster classic games is often viewed as developers opting for the easier route. But considering the vast array of exceptional titles released over the years, revisiting vintage video games periodically seems justifiable, especially when modern technology can bring the original vision to life more effectively. Classic horror games, in particular, benefit from this approach, as today's photorealistic graphics enhance immersion and atmosphere, resulting in a far more terrifying experience. A prime example of this is the 2023 remake of Dead Space, which expertly recaptures the original's brilliance while giving it a polished new look. Number 14. Hades. Hades, initially released in late 2020 to critical acclaim, received a PlayStation 5 port in August of the following year, delivering a significantly improved gaming experience with smoother frame rates and enhanced visuals at 4K 60 FPS. In this popular roguelike action RPG, players take on the role of Prince Zagros, striving to escape the underworld and defy his father's influence to reunite with his mother, Persephone. The game's exceptional storytelling is complemented by a stellar RPG combat system, and its abundant post-game content ensures players remain engaged well beyond their quest to find Persephone. Number 13. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Final Fantasy VII is widely regarded as the most impactful installment in the series, credited with bringing the JRPG genre into the mainstream. The anticipation for a remake was high, and Square Enix finally announced the project at E3 2015. Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first part of a planned trilogy, impressively retells and, at times, reimagines the original narrative. The game's new combat system successfully combines turn-based and real-time elements, and its visual presentation, especially in the PS5's Intergrade version, is stunning. Number 12. Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI has sparked debates about its place within the series due to its significant departure from the traditional formula. While some may question its classification as a true Final Fantasy game, it undeniably enhances accessibility by adopting elements from hack-and-slash franchises like God of War and Devil May Cry. The game appeals to action enthusiasts, offering intense gameplay and an abundance of side content, ensuring hours of engagement. Surprisingly, longtime Final Fantasy fans may find it challenging to fully connect with Clive's journey due to the game's deviation from traditional RPG elements, although many should still discover moments of enjoyment within its unconventional approach. Number 11. Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West has faced some criticism for its playable protagonist's design, but its undeniable highlight is the breathtaking open world it offers, making it one of the standout visual experiences on the PS5. The game combines stunning visuals with a thought-provoking narrative and a well-executed set of gameplay mechanics. Continuing the story of Aloy and Silas as they delve into the mysteries of the Far Zeniths, the Burning Shores DLC adds depth to the series' lore and introduces new gameplay, elements like underwater exploration with your mount. Overall, Horizon Forbidden West stands as one of the top single-player titles on the PS5, reinforcing Sony's reputation for delivering exceptional first-party exclusives. Number 10. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, released in mid-2021 for the PS5, stands out among platformers with its innovative Rift tether mechanic and an extensive arsenal of weapons that create unique and exciting combat experiences, maintaining freshness throughout the game, including the final boss battle. The title boasts a range of accessibility features, making it inclusive for players of all ages and abilities. This installment signifies a triumphant return for the beloved Lombax and Robot duo, earning its place as one of the best single-player titles on the PlayStation 5 platform. Number 9. Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal is a must-play for JRPG enthusiasts, offering an exceptional gaming experience even for newcomers to the genre. Now available on PlayStation 5, the game shines with higher resolution assets and a seamless 60 frames per second gameplay. Following a group of high school students uncovering the crimes of corrupt adults, the game's combat intricately involves the use of personas. Beyond combat, the game features compelling life simulation elements, allowing players to form unique bonds, unlocking new skills and abilities. Whether familiar with JRPGs or not, Persona 5 Royal on PS5 is an immersive adventure worth diving into. Number 8. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, released alongside the PlayStation 5, invites players back into the beautifully rendered streets of New York, reminiscent of its predecessor's success. The Deluxe Edition includes a remastered version of Marvel's Spider-Man, offering great value to newcomers. Even without the upgrade, Miles Morales boasts a captivating single-player narrative, an array of engaging side activities, and collectibles for players to enjoy. The game's exceptional map traversal, epitomized by swinging through the city's streets, not only serves as a delightful distraction, but also grants players a unique sense of freedom, rarely found in other games. Number 7. Resident Evil 4. Capcom's remake of Resident Evil 4 in 2023 continues their streak of exceptional remakes, with some even considering it the standout among them. While not all alterations are universally praised, the improvements made to companion character Ashley alleviate much of the original's frustration, and the expanded development of secondary characters enhances the game's narrative depth. In many ways, this remake is as much a reimagining as it is a faithful recreation, offering a fresh yet familiar experience for fans of the classic game. Number 6. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. Naughty Dog distinguishes itself from developers who struggle to conclude a character's journey effectively by delivering a gratifying end to Nathan Drake's story in Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. With the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, a fresh generation of players can savor Nathan's final adventure alongside the underrated Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. These remastered titles, already visually stunning, reach new heights on the PS5, showcasing the console's capabilities while also harnessing the adaptive triggers to enhance the overall experience. Number 5. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Ghost of Tsushima, particularly the Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, showcases breathtaking visuals and numerous enhancements compared to its PS4 counterpart, boasting haptic feedback, higher resolutions, faster loading times, and the captivating Iki Island DLC. The game's protagonist, Jin Sakai, embarks on a compelling journey that delves into his internal struggle against his uncle's teachings and the Mongol invaders, exemplifying the power of single-player storytelling as players witness his transformation into the enigmatic ghost and the emotional complexity it entails. Number 4. The Last of Us, Part 1. The 2022 remake of The Last of Us Part 1, despite the 2014 remaster, delivers a significantly improved gaming experience on the PS5, particularly in the meticulous recreation of the first act of Ellie and Joel's journey. While existing owners of The Last of Us Remastered may find it unnecessary to invest in the remake at full price, newcomers and fans of the HBO series will discover it to be a compelling and essential addition to their gaming library. With its exceptional narrative-driven gameplay, The Last of Us Part 1 remains a top choice for those seeking an unforgettable gaming experience. Number 3. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, developed by CD Projekt Red, delivers a compelling and morally complex narrative centered around Geralt, a beloved character whose actions often blur the lines of morality. Despite this moral ambiguity, Geralt remains incredibly endearing, captivating players with his intricate personality. The game's conclusion, featured in the PS5 version, marks a significant milestone in Geralt's journey, offering a fitting and exceptional end to his tale. Renowned as one of the finest single-player games ever created, it seamlessly weaves an engaging main story with outstanding side content. With notable improvements in the PS5 version, it stands as a must-play experience for both returning fans and newcomers to the CD Projekt Red classic. Number 2. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is an exceptional game in nearly every aspect. Its stunning visuals, captivating combat mechanics, and meticulously crafted lore within the lands between make it a standout title. While it does incorporate some multiplayer elements, they are optional, firmly establishing Elden Ring as primarily a single-player experience. Players seeking a demanding yet gratifying gaming experience will find it here, with a wealth of character build options that can dramatically alter gameplay, enabling them to tailor the adventure to their strengths or add an extra layer of challenge. Number 1. God of War Ragnarok. In the fierce competition between God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring at the 2022 Game Awards ceremonies, it becomes evident that both titles excel in their own right. However, God of War Ragnarok gains an edge in terms of user-friendliness, as Kratos and Atreus' Norse mythology adventure offers a more accessible combat system and an impressive array of accessibility options, making it appealing to a broader audience. Despite this accessibility, the game remains challenging, especially in Give Me God of War mode, which rivals Elden Ring's toughest content. With its captivating story, abundant side content, and overall excellence, Santa Monica Studios' creation emerges as one of the standout single-player experiences on the PS5, if not the very best.